Are we rolling? So Alex told me that she wants to videotape this, so I can only imagine it needs one thing. Christmas video! So this is her gift, my gift, actually, sorry, from her dad. Address is on there. We also have some Shopko Tupperware, which I love because it came from Shopko, which is a small department store in the Midwest, like in Omaha. And we got a spirulina-lizer, the Ultra Spirulina-lizer. It's how they make that healthy food. Alex got some milk chocolate butter toffee macadamia nuts.
They expire in 7 days.
Yes, along with an amazing ring box and a fan.
It's backwards.
Oh. What does it mean, backwards mean? I got socks.
Oh, wait. Okay.
And I got a valet, which has very special meaning to me because this is the gift that I got all of my groomsmen, but we only ordered 6 and there ended up being 2 ushers and I hadn't done the math on that, and so I ended up not getting one for myself. So now I have one, so I have a place for my rings and my watches and to put stuff. And then the best gift of all, that was a great gift. Also had to do with our wedding though, and came from the wedding photographer just in time for Christmas. Look at this awesome box that they made for us with a wedding picture on it. And then inside is all of our pictures on a wooden thumb drive and some of their selects printed. So that was the absolute best Christmas gift.
I was
ever had.
cutting off your head the whole time.
Oh, that's okay. My head's not as important as the gifts.
And Rexford.
Oh, yes. And then that was my gift to Alex, was Rexford in a frame. And now this one. So thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Weersbicky, for the fun kitchen stuff.
You mean Mom and Dad?
Yes, sorry. I'm on camera, I forget these things. I want to give them full credit. If I just say Mom and Dad, then they'll be like, oh, we don't know who that is. And I can only assume that this is more kitchen stuff, because that's been the theme of the night from the Weersbicky clan. And I feel bad, because I realized as I was driving today, actually, with the way money's been, I was like, oh crap, I didn't get her dad anything this year. I know. I'm sorry, Mr. Weersbicky. I know it's John, Dad, but it still feels like Mr. Weersbicky.
He would tell you to save money and put it in the bank.
That's true. Oh, and this is awesome. Oh my God. Oh my God. So it's like a mail day. I had a slight suspicion that's why you wanted me to video this. But he's been collecting cards for a long time, a little bit longer than me. And as you guys all know, and I'm sure he knows, I'm not very up to date on my vintage. I don't often buy vintage, but I absolutely love getting vintage, especially vintage that's held together by rubber bands. That's the way vintage is meant to be kept. Though actually he tied, like the rubber bands are tied in a way, like I don't know how to do that. Oops, now I just undid it. You're gonna have to show me how to tie. Oh, it's because it's one rubber band. So there's apparently a way to tie a rubber band that I don't know. So we'll have to make a separate video with Alex teaching me that. So we have Fred Hutchinson from the Tigers. This is everybody watching this is like, oh, we know what year that is. And I'm like, I have no idea. Especially because it says past year and then it says lifetime on the back. It doesn't say the actual year. Oh, crap, I know, this is a 52 Bowman, right? Yeah, because it's the same as the mantle. That's what the mantle outline looks like. Right? 52 Bowman?
So...
It says Topps Baseball, maybe 52 Topps. Maybe that's what I'm confusing.
Do you want me to... Oh, wait.
Oh, you know? You have the checklist?
Well, I don't have a checklist, but... Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to just keep going?
Well, I don't know, I'm curious what your... Are the names an anagram for something? Because next we have Monty Irvin from the New York Giants. This one is, well, this one has a little dugout quiz on the back. Which AL team holds the most total bases record for one season? It's the Yankees. 2,703 total bases in 1936. I wonder if that still stands. This guy was born February 25th, 1919. Wow. So I'm pretty sure this is a 53 because they have talk of the 52 season on there. He was the top hitter in the 51 World Series with 11 hits and a .458 mark. So he was Mr. October before Mr. October. Next we have a Cardinal with the old Cardinals logo. Oh, I'm not an expert, guys. We have a Boston Red Sox with the old Boston Red Sox. You can't. Even my wife is laughing at me, and she's not even a huge baseball fan. Melvin Parnell. Oh, I'm pretty sure this guy's a Hall of Famer. Or maybe I just hear his name a lot because he's in L.A. now, or because it's the Dodgers. But Johnny Podres? He's not a Hall of Famer. He's well known around here. I've seen a lot of his cards. And this is 55, I believe. 55 or 56, because I get the two confused, because this is the other one right next to it. Oh, hey! Now we got a fun guy coming up. I've actually hit a card of this guy. This is a guy that I've gotten a buyback card of. Milwaukee Braves catcher Del Crandall. And then Topps Heritage, I believe. They have the old buybacks. I got a buyback card of him with the new Topps stamp on it. Well, this one's actually in decent condition, and it's an old one, not a buyback. Next we have pitcher Early Wynn. Early Wynn from the Chicago White Sox. And their logo actually used to be a white sock. I think this is the first time I've ever actually seen that logo in my life. Philadelphia Phillies catcher Jim Hegan from 1959. Washington Senators, always fun to get a Senators card. Camilo Pascual, pitcher. Hurled a 4-hitter against Kansas City. Had the no-hitter going for 7 innings on May 16th. Also, while we have this up here, let's look at this 32 games he pitched. And they don't even put complete games on here, because I guess it was just kind of expected. In 32 games, he pitched 239 innings. That seems remarkable to me. And 27 of those 32 had a decision, 17 and 10. And then Milwaukee Braves first baseman Joe Adcock from 1961. What were you going to tell me, honey? Or should I wait? Because this next one, there's a Hall of Famer on top and a Hall of Famer on the bottom. So maybe that was the commons and this is the base, even though they were both really fun. Including this one. I'm pretty sure this is 52, and I want to look that up afterwards because that's a beautiful card there.
I think it is. Because he went through all of his cards and pulled all the doubles he had from 52 to like 70.
Oh, fun. So they're probably in like sequential order.
Yeah.
There. So these are probably both 52, or that's probably 51, and then this is 52. 53, 54, 55. No, because that's 57, so maybe 52, 53.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think it started in 52 because that's the year my mom was born.
Oh, that's cute. Cute and special. And next we have a Hall of Famer, Warren Spahn. Oh, next we have an even better Hall of Famer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's not a better Hall of Famer, but this is an awesome, awesome special card. Oh, thanks, John. I don't even know if he knows that I'm a Cubs fan, but this is, I wonder if it's a rookie card. I'd have to double check and see. Man, oh yeah, so these new ones are he must have gotten a little bit more into collecting later, or he didn't want to send me the good ones from 52, which I wouldn't blame him. But these are some awesome ones coming up here. I mean, aside from the Warren Spahn, already awesome. But I've been talking enough. Let's just show you. Look at that, Ron Santo. Look at that young Ron Santo. How beautiful is that card? Look at the blue on that. Cubby blue. That is so cool. 1963, this card. So I'll have to double check. He was an okay, well, no, it says on the back. Ron was a Topps All-Star rookie in 1960. So like a third-year card, but a really good card there. Really good portrait of him. Posed photo. I know some people are against those, but I like it. That's a cool card. And next we have a Yankee. And this I know is 64 because they did this in Heritage. I'm getting my, Heritage, not Archives. Getting my info that way. But we have a pitcher/coach for the Yankees, Whitey Ford, another Hall of Famer. Topps number 380 that year. Next we have a Kansas City Athletic. That's fun. Don't see many of those. And this is 65. We have Ken Harrelson. Ken had 3 professional fights as a boxer. They used to have so much fun information on the backs of these cards. Now we have another Washington Senator, so I can add that to the Senators pile. Barry Moore, 1967.
'66 is the only year he didn't have anything double of.
Oh, well, that's totally fine. This is still absolutely awesome. So now we're in 68, right? Frank Quilici for the Minnesota Twins. Second baseman / shortstop.
It's my dad's favorite team.
Yep. Now we have a New York Met, Al Weiss. Ooh, this next card is fun too. This next card has 2, maybe 3 Hall of Famers. Somebody comment or tweet or something if Reggie Smith is a Hall of Famer. Because if not, actually I don't know if the third one's a Hall of Famer or not either, but I know that he was a star player. Because we have Rod Carew and Tony Oliva on the batting leaders card from Topps, card number 62. And on the back it runs through. Carew was 332, Reese was 322, and Oliva was 309. He was actually tied with Smith for Boston at 309. Who would that be? Who would Smith for Boston be? Fred Smith? And then Frank Robinson for Baltimore was at 308 that year. Billy Williams, 304. It's right down there. Wow, that's cool. Another twin, Jim Perry. And last but not least, for 1971, shows a really awesome card here. Or actually, no, the jump to 75. But I think he put this card in because it's special to us. Thurman Munson.
Mm.
And this one's in great condition, too. That one's actually gradable. Probably a 7 or 8. It depends on if that's a scratch on the card or on the... It's a really good condition one right there. From 1975. Alex actually collects Thurman Munson. She's got her own little mini collection of Thurman Munson. And we've gotten them all PSA graded, mainly because the first ones were a gift from our friend Eric at those back pages, and he is the PSA scion, as they say. So, wow, what a fun gift. A lot of fun. Little journey through the years of Topps, or an education for me, as I'm sitting here fumbling with the years and even some of the team names. See that? See that Cardinals guy? So, well, thank you very much, John. This is so cool. You know, it's funny because we talk all the time about like people, you know, and I like new cards, I do, but you know, people complain about them and say they're not as fun as the old cards. And I'm sitting here looking at these and I'm reading these little facts on the back, like Warren is only lefty to ever win 20 games in 12 different seasons, and just like that blurb being right there, I'm just like instantly drawn to it, and I have a newfound respect for the guy. So it's really kind of fun. He used to do such a fun job designing these cards. So, but. Yeah, I guess that's all. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Love you, Dad.
Love you. Did you hit the button yet?
Not yet. I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Well, good, because you said love you, and then you pressed the button, so I didn't get to say it. So.
Okay. Bye.
I love you both.
Love you. Bye.